Hello class. Now let us discuss this question number 5. Question is A's income is 25% more than B's income. Find the B's income is how much percent less than A's income. Okay. So again I can solve in various ways. Let us first solve this with the help of taking the incomes as 100 and just finding out on 100 what will be the less amount, something like that. Okay, so A's income is 25% more than B's income. So here if I consider, let B's income is rupees 100. Suppose we understand that B's income is 100. So A's income is 25% more. A's income is 25% more than B's income. That is, now as I consider the B's income as 100, so that is A's income will become rupees 125. Okay, so A's income become 125 because it is 25% more. Now I have to find out how much less, okay, B's income in terms of percentage. So here I have, so when I can say that, when then what will be the B's income when A's income is 100. So here unitary method we use. If I will say that if A's income is rupees 125, then B's income is rupees 100. Okay, if A's income is rupees 125, then B's income is rupees 100. So if A's income is rupees 1, then B's income, it will be 100 upon 125, right? So therefore, if A's income is rupees 100, then we get B's income. Then B's income will be 100 divided by 125 multiplied by 100. Okay, so I can cancel with 5. 5 to the 10, 5 5 the here, 5 to the 10, it will become 20. Similarly, I cancel with 5. So 5 and the 5, 5 4 the, and this 5 to the 10, that is 20, and 4 into 20 is 80. So here we get a result as 80. Fine. So B's income is 80. Now when A's income is rupees 100, so therefore when A's income is rupees 100, then B's income is rupees 80. That means on 100 I am getting 80 rupees. That means 20 rupees less. That is 20 rupees, or I will say that rupees 20 less. Okay. So on 100, whatever I am getting less, it is percentage. So that is 20% less. Simple. Okay. So what we observe that A's income is 25% more than B's income, but when I try to understand that how much percent B's income is less than A's income, then it is not coming as 25%. It is coming actually as 20%. Okay, so when A's income is rupees 100, then B's income will become rupees 80, that is 20% less. So simple, understood. I think this is the simplest way. You can try the answer. Other way is that you consider that okay, let us take that B's income is X percent less and then try to get the answer. Okay, but here that will become like little more confusing. This is the simplest way. So you have to find B's income in terms of percentage, how much percentage is more or less. Then you always have to understand that what I will get if the A's income will become 100 rupees. So here the same thing we have done. Okay, A's income was 125, then B's income was 100. So I reduced A's income from 125 to 100, and on 100 I find that B's income is 80, and this how I managed to understand that how many percentage A's income will be less. Sorry, B's income is less. How many percentage? Got it? Okay. Now here is the next question. Mona is 20% younger than Neetu. How much percent Neetu is older than Mona? So you can try this problem yourself, okay, and check what answer you are getting. So I'm not solving this problem. This is totally on you to solve. Now see here the next question. If the price of sugar is increased by 25% today, by what percent should it be decreased tomorrow to bring the price back to the original? Okay, somewhat similar kind of question. Okay, but let us try it. If the price of sugar is increased by 25% today, so I will start with sugar price as 100 initially. So I will say that let initially the price of sugar is rupees 100. Okay, so initially the price of sugar is rupees 100. Now it increased by 25% today. So percentage increase today is 25%, and this 25% will be equal to 25 rupees. So therefore the end price of today, end price of sugar today is rupees 125. Initially it was 100, but there was an increase of 25%. So now the sugar price is 125. Now the question is, by what percent should it be decreased tomorrow to bring the price back to original price? Now if the original price, when I consider the price tomorrow as 125 and I want to reduce it to 100, then I have to see that by what percentage it reduces. So here again unitary method if I use, so I say that for tomorrow your initial price, it is rupees 125, and your final price, it is rupees 100, because you wanted to bring it back to the original price. So for tomorrow initial price is rupees 125 and final price is 100. Now I have to see by what percent it reduces. Okay, the question is by what percent should it be decreased? That means I have to convert this initial price 100 and I have to see what will be the final price. So therefore by unitary method, now I am reducing one step, that initial price I consider 100, and then So that step you know that you have to divide by 125 on the right side. So here if you say that by unitary method, if initial price was rupees 100, then your final price will be, it will be 100, this 100 divided by 125. So I divide this value multiplied by, for 100 I have to find out, so I will multiply by 100. Now 100 into 100 divided by 125, we have already calculated it, it came out 80, right? So by 25 if I cancel, 25 5 is 125, 25 4 is 100, and then 5 2 is 10, then it is 80. Okay, so if initial price we take 100, then final price will become 80, so that is 20% reduction in price. So I hope you understand that this problem, seventh problem and the fifth problem, what you have done here, they are almost one and the same type of problems. If the price of sugar is increased by 25%, by what percent should it be decreased tomorrow to bring the price back to the original price? So tomorrow I have to decrease 20% price to bring it back. So you write in words that, so you have to decrease the price by 20% to bring it back to the same price. Okay. Now here the next question is, a number increased by 15% and it becomes 391. Find the number. Okay. Now here I will use a different approach. I will say that find the number. So I will start with, let the number is x. Then the problem is a number increased by 15%. So therefore increase is 15% of this x, which is 15 divided by 100 multiplied by x. Okay, so with 5 I can cancel, 5 3 is 15 and 5 2 is, so 3 upon 20, 3x upon 20 we say increase. So therefore new number will become x plus 3x by 20. So it is 20x plus 3x, that is 23x divided by 20. Okay, so this is the new number. Now it is given that this new number is 391. New number is 391. So we will say that therefore this 23 x divided by this 20 will be 391. Therefore x will be 391 multiplied by 20 divided by 23. So here in rough you can check by dividing this 391 by 23. So first two digits I will divide first. So it is 23 1 are 23. I get 6 as remaining. So 161. Now 3 7 are 21. Here 1 is there at unit place. So I will check in which multiple I will get 1 at the unit place. So say 3 7 are 21. So first I will try with 7. Okay, this is the shortcut way. Okay, otherwise you have to see that by what number. So 7, if I try 7 3 is 21, I will get 1, then 2 is carry, and 7 2 is 14, 14 plus 2 is 16. So your result is 161 and this is cancelled. So 17 you are getting as the answer. When 123 cancels, here we get 17. Now 17 multiplied by 20 is 17 to the 34. So it is 340. So find the number. So finally the number is 340. When 340 is increased by 15%, I will get 391. So therefore the number is I will encourage you to solve the same problem by considering that the number is x, the number is 100, you will take, if the number is 100, then it will become, after increasing 15%, it will become 115, like that. Okay, so the new number is 115 when the original number was 100. So what will be the original number when the new number is 391? So unitary method you will apply, and you can solve by that method also. Now here the problem is, if a number is decreased by 25%, it become 539, find the number. So now here I will approach the different method so that you will understand both the methods. In question number 8, I first assume the number as x. Now here number is decreased by 25% and it become 539. So I will start with like, okay, if I will say that if number is 100, then it will become, now I have to reduce 23%, so it become 100 minus 23, it become 100 minus 23, which is 10 minus 3 7, and 9 minus 2, that is 7, so it becomes 77. Okay, so I will say that if number become if number become 77, then original number is 100. So unitary method I will apply. So when number, I will know that I know that when number becomes 539, so when number become 539, then original number is equals to, so if the number becomes 77, the original number is 100. So when number become 539, the original number will be, it will be 100 divided by 77 multiplied by 539. Okay, now 9 plus 5, it is 14, 14 minus 3 is 11. So if the difference of even place and sum of numbers at even place and sum of number at odd place, their difference is 11 or multiple of 11, then you can say that it is divisible by 77. So 0 is also coming in multiple of 11. It is divisible by 11. So with 11 I divide, 11 sevens are, and here 11 fours are 44. Then 9 is there, 11 nines are 99. Then 7 ones are 7, and 7 sevens are 49. So 100 into 7 will become 700. So find the number. So your number is 700. So therefore number is 700. Okay, now again I will encourage you to solve this problem by taking the number as x, okay, and see whether you are arriving at 700. So that way it will make you more confident in the problems, that okay, now if the problem come anyway, we are able to solve it by unitary method or by assuming them as x. Now let us try to understand this question. Two numbers are respectively 20% and 50% more than a third number. What percent is the second of first? Okay, so now third number, they have compared this two numbers with the third number. So I will start with third number as 100. So here I say that let third number is 100. So then first number, now it is mentioned that first number, two numbers are respectively 20% and 50% more. So first number will become 120, and second number, because it is 20% more, you can write that step, and your second number will become 150. Now the question is, what percent is the second of the first? This second is what percent of first? So 150 is what percent of 120? So if I have to check what percent, then I have to check then if the first number is 100, then what will be the second number, and then I can find out the percent. So I will start that now. If your first number or instead of now I will say that here first number, if I will say that if first number is 120, then second number it is 150. So therefore if first number is 100, then second will be 150 divided by 120 multiplied by 100, isn't it? Okay, now this 0 I will cancel with 3 I can cancel, yes, 3 4s are 12 and 3 5s are, so it will come 50. Now this 2 2s are and 2 5s are, and here this 2 and this is 25. 25 5s are is 125. So if a first number is 100, then second number is 125. Okay, so therefore that is 25% more, 25 more, that is 25 more on 100, that is 25% more. So the question, what percent is second of the first? So therefore second number is 25% more of the first number. Now this question was really good one. Yes. Okay, this is your 10th one. Now here question number 11 is two numbers are respectively 20% and 50% of a third number. What percent is the second of the first? Two numbers are respectively 20% and 50% of the third number. So here in solution, again you can correlate this problem with the 10th problem. So you try it. Two numbers are respectively 20% and 50% of the third number. Again third number you will consider as x, then two numbers will become 120 and 150. Then what percent is second of the first? And again you have to check what is second of first. What percentage is second of the first? Two numbers are respectively 20% and 50% more. Here 20% and 50% of the third number. Two numbers are respectively 20% and 50% of a third number. Now here it is not mentioned that it is more. Okay, see the difference in the question. So like if I consider third number as 100, so here if I start like if third number is 100, okay, then your first number is 20 because it is only 20%, and your second number will be 50. That's it. What percent is second of the first? So here we have if first number is 20, then second number is 50. So if your first number become 100, then this second number, it will become 50 divided by 20. Okay, so for 1 if I find, it will be 50 upon 20, and now I have to find for 100, so it is into 100. So this 0 0 cancel, 2 5s are, and 50 into 5, it is 120. 50 into 5, 5 5s are 25, it is 250. So if the first number is 20, then second number is 50. So if the first number is 100, then your second number will become 250. So what percent is the second of the first? So it is 150 more. That is 150 more on 100. So that is, you can say that 150% more. Okay, then first number. So your question is, what percent the second of the first? So therefore you will say that what percent is the second of the first? Okay, now they are not asking how much percent it is more, what percent. So on 100 it is 250. So I will say that therefore the second number is 250% of the first number. Okay, that will be the answer. So therefore, because on 100 it is 250, right, and percent is that thing only. So therefore second number is 250% of the first number, second number is 250% of the first number. That is your answer. Good. 11th one. Now you try this question by yourself. Two numbers are respectively 30% and 40% less than the third number. Now here it is mentioned less. Okay, so these words are very, very important. It is less than or it is more than. So the question is, two numbers are respectively 30% and 40% less than the third number. What percent is the second of the first? So you can start with let the third number be x, or let the third number be 100. Let the third number is 100. So then first number, two numbers are respectively 30% and 40% less. So then the first number, it is 30% less. So on 100, 30 less will become 70. Okay, and your second number on 100, it is 40 less, so it becomes 60. Then what percent is second of the first? Now they are not asking me what percent it is more or less. So what percent is the second of the first? So that is, if first number is 70, then second number is 60. So therefore, if a first number is 100, then your second number is 60 divided by 70 into 100. So this 0 0 we cancel. This is 600 divided by 7. So in mixed fraction, if I write 7 8 the 56, then 4 is remaining 40, 7 5 the 35, 5 is remaining, so 85, 5 divided by 7. Now question is, what percent is second of the first? So if the first is 100, second is 85, 5 divided by 7. So therefore Therefore second number is 85 pi divided by 7% of first number. So I hope you understand, okay, how we are doing it. Now let us see in 10th question what was asked, what percent is the second of the first. So now again here I find that it is 25% more, but they have not asked me how much more it is. So again here I will say that therefore second number is 125% of first number. Okay, that should be your solution. Okay, so yes, I think now this percent and percentage related problems you can solve easily. Okay, so here from the Selena book I have chosen all these problems and I solved your second exercise. There is one more exercise, but that I believe that you can solve by yourself. So thank you.